Assalamu Alaikum, my name is Abdul Ghaffar and this is my lab assignment video. I will explain the implementation of the greedy best first search and A-star algorithm in Python, and then I'll show you how to use Matplotlib to plot a student graph of the marks of the student. Let's begin with the greedy best first search algorithm. As you can see on the screen, this is the graph and these are the heuristic values from A to F. I'll explain you line by line. Let's begin with the greedy first search algorithm. This is the function that takes graph, a start node, a goal node, and a heuristic dictionary. Moving forward, there is an initialization of visited set to track visited nodes, a path list to store the resulted path, and the current node where we will set the starting node. Going forward, we have a while loop here. We run a loop until we reach the goal. Loop will run until we reach the goal, and we'll add the current node to visit the path. And there are two nodes, visited.add and path.append, which will indirectly add the path. Moving to the next line. Now we get the neighbors of the current node and initialize min /h. This is the initialization to infinity. This is basically to find the best neighbor based on the heuristic. Moving forward, we select the neighbor. We select the neighbor with the lowest heuristic value. As you can see, we had implemented a logic where heuristic neighbor is lower than the minimum heuristic neighbor. If there is no suitable neighbor is found, it means the path is blocked. There is no path. Okay. And moving to the next node with the lowest heuristic value, we'll save the minimum node in the current node, and then we finally add the goal to the path and return it. This is the first part. As we go ahead, now let's look at the asterisk algorithm, which uses both cost and heuristic. Starting from the very first line, we import the heap queue module to use the priority queue. We basically are using priority queue in this asterisk algorithm. Okay, defining the function with graph, start node, goal node, and heuristic value. These are the inputs basically. Okay, will here is an open list. There is an empty list. Okay, we'll push the values, push the starting node into the heap with format f g node path, where f here the f is equals to g plus h, as we all know. Visited initialization is here, which track the visited nodes to avoid cycles, that we should not repeat the cycle. Okay, there is a while function where which pop the node with the lowest f value from the heap. Moving forward, if we reach the goal, the path should be returned. Skip the node if already visited. If we reach the goal, the path will be returned, and if the node is already visited, we'll continue to the next node. This visited.add, giving the parameter current, will mark the node as visited. This is the loop which will loop through all neighbors of the current node. Now in this function, we'll calculate the cost of g and f and push to the heap with updated path, which is in the end return the heuristic value. We'll move further to the last part of our lab assignment, in which I'll let you know how to make a graph from Matplotlib. We'll import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. This is matplotlib is basically the function we are. This is the library we are using and importing, and plt we are giving it a nickname to use it further. There are three parameters. There are three initializations: student, categories, and marks. Student will add the name and registration number. Categories we have quiz, assignment, and midterm categories, and the three marks: quiz, assignment, and midterm. We will adjust as needed. plt.bar. Plt is the nickname we already given to the matplotlib. Dot bar is used to create a bar graph which had the categories, marks, and color. Color are blue, green, and red are the bars of the color. Okay, color of the bars. X label. X will be categories. Y we have marks. On the title will be the performance of student. The student name is given here, Abdul Ghaffar. You can change as per your adjustments. Plt.grid. It will allow the drawing of the graph, uh, like line style is double dashed, and alpha equals to 0.7 is basically it gives an opaque object a blurry effect, which will have a greater visualization. And in the last, plt.show, which will in the last which will show the graph we had made here. Thank you. This is the lab assignment. I implemented gradient aesthetic search and visualized student marks. Please check the code in the Word file attached, and feel free to contact me if there is any questions. Allah Hafiz.